Hello, just me, I'm flying solo. Nobody else here. So today isn't really much of an update on the house stuff because we've just had to get all the ball rolling with mortgage and touching base solicitors and all that kind of boring transactional stuff. Um, but the thing that got me most interested today was something that actually is separate to the kind of runs alongside this whole house story thing, and that's something that's really struck me this whole process, is that it's not just been about the house move itself, but actually all the bits that have run alongside it. So for me, the kind of the power of stories, I mentioned that before, and one of the amazing byproducts of this whole house move thing has been this amazing opportunity to declutter. Anybody who's spoken to me over recent months, years, may well have heard me talk about how incredibly weighed down I felt by the amount of stuff that we owned. And I kind of look around our house and just be stuff everywhere, particularly with two kids, and Owen, who likes to hold on to stuff. But I felt really, my head felt so cluttered by that stuff. So this opportunity to come around, we had to get the house on the market, and one of the main things was get rid of everything. Literally went into rooms and had a box, and we had the advantage of through family members having somewhere we could take some stuff, so we didn't even have to think about it, because I felt so overwhelmed by it for so long, because you can get rid of the stuff, but where do you put it? Do you sell it? Do you store it? Do you give it away? Do you chuck it in the bin? What do you do with it? So at the moment, we're kind of in this limbo. We've just put it in a box and just said, right, just put it somewhere else, and we will sort through it later, but at least it's not here. So this amazing byproduct of this whole process, that I've just felt so much freer from not having as much stuff around. The house is tidier. It's nice. I can see what we need, and it just feels better. I don't know why it feels better so much, but I heard somebody talking today about how kind of your physical stuff becomes a bit of a representation about your mental state, and I would agree with that. My mum recognised in her not quite so subtle way that this was a good thing, and actually bought me a book. Look at this. Oh, you can't read it, but well, it's backwards. Be backwards. Real life organising. It's actually really good. It talks about what kind of clutter bug you are and different ways of organising, but I know some of you laughing. I like organising. Have a look at this. I did this before. It's one of my greatest things I'm most proud of. In fact, hang on. Oh, there's the light. Check out the spice rack. Look at that beauty. Look at that. And I made it out of cardboard boxes and cardboard lids and gaffer tape. One of my greatest achievements. It really is. So anyway, I have a bit of a thing about organising, and it genuinely gives me quite a lot of joy. A friend of mine on Sunday said that they've been thinking about me. They've been watching a programme called The Minimalists, which you might have heard of. And funnily enough, today when I was sorting through all this mortgagey stuff, I had a bit of a break, had my lunch, and I wanted to listen to another Robcast, because you may well have heard me talking about Rob Bell, and I really enjoy listening to his Robcasts. And the next one on the list for me to listen to, because I'm starting from the beginning, was episode 15, and that happens to be The Minimalists. And it was an interview with these two guys who have looked at this movement of minimalism and adopted it in their own lives, having both come from a position where they were kind of living the American dream, but actually their lives were falling apart. So they've started this series, they've written books, and this was a couple of years ago that Rob Bell interviewed them. And it was fascinating. It was fascinating. And they're the ones that said about this, how the physical clutter can is like a manifestation of your mental state. So this is this opportunity, and part of the reason why I'm doing this on a vlog is, once you've said out loud that you want to do something and you've said it to other people, then you kind of have to follow through. So part of what I would like to do in this house move is really take the opportunity to pare things back, to take away, get rid of the crap, basically, and think about what do we really need. And I'm sure it's not going to be perfect. I'm sure there are going to be ups and downs along the ways, but we've got this amazing opportunity. So let's see how that goes. Let's see what Owen thinks about it. It'll be fine. And I think now I'm going to go and look up some of those episodes of I can't even say it, Minimalists, and have a watch of those this evening. Anyway, that's it. An aside. Bye.